And welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Curaçao 1, St. Kitts and Nevis 1. 2-3 on penalties for St. Kitts and Nevis in the Gold Cup 2023 Prelims, Round 1. St. Kitts win on penalties to go on to move on and play the winner of Saint Martin and French Guiana on Tuesday to see who joins Group A. We will know who the winner of that second match is tomorrow night and who will, well, what match they'll have on Tuesday, of course. With that being said, as well, Guadeloupe moves through to Tuesday and Martinique moves on to Tuesday. Curaçao, crazily upset. St. Lucia and Antigua and Barbuda are eliminated from Gold Cup contention. There are 22 teams left in the Gold Cup. There we go. With that being said, 22 teams left. 3 more eliminations tomorrow will level it to 19, and then 3 eliminations on Tuesday will level it to 16. Then, end of the group stage, there will be 8 of those 16 left. Then, of course, as things go, right. With that being said, goals were scored as follows. In the 22nd minute, Jurgen Locadia scores a banger, beautiful goal, put past Archibald to make it 1-0 Curaçao. Beautiful goal by Jurgen Locadia. Would have been the man of the match had Curaçao won because he actually played a good game, which, crazily to say, I'm surprised because, you know, that's the Cincy flop, Jurgen Locadia. Halftime 1-0. Curaçao playing as the better team. St. Kitts have had their moments, which that would bite Curaçao in the butt because Curaçao can't score them more than 1 goal. 83rd minute, ball played in. Taekwon Terrell strikes quickly for St. Kitts to make it 1-1, tie the game up. The goal is given, no foul on the build-up. It is 1-1. That's the way this match would end. It goes straight to penalties, no extra time. Remember the name Taekwon Terrell because it pops back up as well. Kevin Felida for Curaçao takes the first penalty, gets saved by Archibald. Romain Sawyers gets saved by Eloy Room. It's 0-0 after the first round of takers. Juninho Bacuna scores his penalty with pace and power to the far corner, 1-0. Mervyn Lewis scores his penalty with pace, 1-1 after the second round of penalties. Rangelo Janga scores his penalty with pace to make it 2-1. Carlos Berti, the late sub, scores his penalty past Eloy Room to make it 2-2 after the third round of penalties. Vernon Anita puts the ball, gets saved, misses his penalty. Taekwon Terrell scores his penalty with a Panenka, chips it slightly, but he scores his penalty. Taekwon Terrell scores his penalty. Beautiful goal. Scores his. No, he had a quick run up, but he takes his penalty, scores it. I think Bertie might have been the Panenka. But either way, 3 straight penalties scored by St. Kitts while Curaçao's hitting a slump. Taekwon Terrell has the winner. If Leandro Bacuna misses and he puts it over the bar to give St. Kitts the win after penalties. 1-1 on the night. 2-3 on penalties. St. Kitts move on to Tuesday night. They make the upset. Curaçao gets eliminated. The team that I thought was a dark horse, besides Jamaica, a dark horse from like the prelims. Curaçao, they did not win this game. They're gone after the first round of prelims. A team that I thought should have finished over Honduras in Canada's group with Honduras at the Nations League. They've been failing, sadly. They missed the Gold Cup once again. Of course, they got pulled out due to COVID last time, 2021. They actually missed this year. Full-time stats, 15 shots to 8, 8 shots on goal to 5, 56% possession to 44% possession, 365 passes to 268, 93% pass accuracy to 83%, 12 fouls to 14, 2 offside to 2, 2 yellow cards to 2, 0 red cards to 0, 9 corners to 3. Curaçao was the better team. That's the bad part about this game for them. They were the better team by far. I wouldn't say by far, but they were the better team over St. Kitts. But St. Kitts stayed alive long enough to where they would score the goal and then go to a shootout. Then Archibald goes absolutely crazy as a goalkeeper, has the amazing shootout performance to put his team through on the upset. It was an amazing game from him. Did a lot of work during the game as well. It's not like he went silent. No, he did a lot of work during the game as well. I think that's why, for me, Archibald is the man of the match. Because he should be. Yes, Taquan Terrell scored the equalizer, then the winner. But it's all about Archibald. He doesn't have his performance in-game and penalties. St. Kitts are out right now. They do not have this upset. So, again, this upset happens because of Archibald. Great play from him. Well-deserved win for St. Kitts on penalties. They played a damn good game. They played a damn good game of football. They defended well. They had some good chances offensively. They got the one chance they needed to send this to penalties. And I kind of had a feeling as this game was going on that this would be a penalty shootout game. Because I said, hey, this game isn't over by a long shot. St. Kitts is having their chances after the first half. And guess what? They got one chance. They didn't allow Curaçao to score again after Locadia scored. And they got to penalties. They did their job. St. Kitts did exactly what they wanted to do. Or what I think their plan was to score the goals that they need to score, win on penalties. And they did their job. They had their plan carried out. And it was an amazing game by St. Kitts. They put their hearts on the line to get to the prelim second round, the prelim final. They could be playing the U.S. in a short amount of time, a very short amount of time, if they are to beat French Guiana or Saint Martin, which they very likely could. I think St. Kitts are the favorites now to get out of this playoff path to get to the Gold Cup, Group A. I think they are at this point. Curaçao was the favorite. I thought if they were to lose, the team who beat them, St. Kitts, would be the favorite. And they are now. I think they will build from this and push forward into the final, or into the Gold Cup true tournament, the proper tournament. St. Kitts is a great team to watch. I hope they do get to the final tournament. I think they deserve it after the performance they put in. Hopefully they don't put in a disaster class, but I think that's why it's just a penalty shootout. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do, because I'm very interested in seeing how they push on. I really am. So with that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once you subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share it with friends and family. All that great stuff. Today's results, of course, Guadeloupe won 5-0 over Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua eliminated from Gold Cup contention. Guadeloupe moves on to the playoff final. Martinique beats St. Lucia 3-1. Martinique moves on. St. Lucia is eliminated from Gold Cup contention. Of course, we have St. Kitts winning on penalties. They move on. Curaçao eliminated from Gold Cup contention. Tomorrow, I will be live for Suriname versus Puerto Rico. And I'll be live and reviewing Guyana versus Grenada tomorrow. So 2 more prelim games that I'll be doing. The 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock games. That's what I'll be live for. 2 lives, 1 review, just like today. Should be fun. And we'll see all our 6 playoff finalists, prelim finalists, who will be whittled down to 3 to make the Gold Cup. With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. Should be some fun games to fill out the playoff finals. There you go. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Congratulations, St. Kitts and Nevis. Commiserations, Curaçao. I'll see you tomorrow.